Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make 3 cheese chicken cavatappi. This restaurant favorite is super tasty. You really can't go wrong with cheesy pasta and chicken. To start, you'll want to place some chicken breasts in a bag. I'm using 2 because that's all I need to feed my family, and you can use up to 4 quite easily. Pour in 1 cup of Italian salad dressing, close it up, and let this marinate for about an hour in the fridge. In the meantime, we're gonna put together a simple bruschetta. You'll need 4 diced Roma tomatoes, about a 1/4 cup of chopped fresh basil. We're gonna toss that with a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, season that with a little bit of salt, black pepper, and give it a toss. This mixture will go on top of our finished chicken and pasta, so you can set that in the fridge to chill until everything's ready to serve. We're gonna have 3 different things going on over here at the stovetop at once. Back here, we're bringing a large pot of salted water to a boil to cook our pasta, while over here in my cast iron, we are going to cook up our chicken breasts that have been marinating in the fridge. And in this last skillet, we're gonna make our cheese sauce. You start that by melting 1/2 cup of salted butter. I promise it's not that complicated. Everything's gonna end up in this final saucepan where the cheese mixture is, so you'll wanna make sure that you use a very large skillet or a saucepan type skillet or just a large pot. We're gonna add 4 cloves of crushed garlic into that melted butter and let it cook for just about 1 minute. Then pour in 2 cups of heavy cream, or if you wanna cut the calories, you can use 1/2 and 1/2. And bring this to a simmer over medium heat. The water's boiling, so we're gonna cook our cavatappi pasta according to the package directions, and you can also use penne. And don't forget about your chicken over here as well. You wanna cook the chicken to an internal temperature of 165 degrees. At this point, it looks like our cream has come to a simmer, so I'm gonna reduce the heat to low so it'll just sit and simmer. And I'm gonna add in 1/2 cup of grated parmesan cheese, 1/2 cup of grated mozzarella cheese, and 1/2 cup of provolone cheese. That is our 3 cheeses for our 3 cheese chicken cavatappi. We'll get that melting, and you want to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper to season that sauce and get the cheese all melty. Now at this point, our pasta is done cooking, so I'm going to drain that. Pour the drained pasta in with the cheese sauce. You'll want to stir that in. Then we'll add on our chicken and then spoon on some of that bruschetta. And you, my friends, are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.